Hey everybody, it's Lynn coming to you again from London, Ontario, Canada. I came on yesterday. It was a way better, beautiful day, but I'm in the same location I was yesterday. And it was sunny yesterday. Today it's a little bit windy out here. But nonetheless, I said I was going to come on with those angel numbers again. And I made a couple rhymes with them this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Try to do something creative in such a shitty town where I live right now. It's a lot of corruption going on, and the government's doing illegal things to me. And I talked about that the other day, but I'm going to keep talking about it. And I'm going to keep going along on my journey, even with a lot of negative hate and energy being sent at me all day, every day. To the point where I'm in kind of that narcissistic gaslighting and flying monkey sort of thing right now, where you don't know what's being said about you within the community, but at the same time you just don't really give a fuck, because you just wait till it all plays out, and the true speaker and the true seeker, it's always going to be a win for them. It's just a matter of time. And with the universe and your angels and ancestors, they say always, as long as you're patient and still being kind to people, everything's always going to work out in your favor. So it's a real bad energy day here for me. If you even look back in my videos from last year, I was just on my journey, minding my own business here, walking out with my dog, and my dog's just sitting over here right now. She actually is she's got some anxiety and depression because somebody was scalar weaponizing her and shooting her in her hip. And so now she's got anxiety and depression, which is kind of the leading cause of how narcissists sit all day, and guilt, shame, fear, anxiety, and depression. And then they live on with their addictions, whether it be cocaine, heroin, meth, booze, porno, whatever addictions they have. They're the kind of people that they hate. They send hate your way, and jealous and envy. And that can stem even from I think I talked about this in another video. It can stem from the families that you even grew up in, whether it's your brother, fake mom and dad, because they're karmics, and you were supposed to get rid of them and learn your lessons, which is what I have done. My energy's not right today, though. Also, it's very windy here, and it's not the same as yesterday. But I also, again, have the government, and I believe my whole city, because it's corrupt. The police weren't here to serve and protect me when I needed them one night. So I think my mission here right now is to end the corrupt city that I live in. But I'm also trying to get out of here at the same time. And I know that's going to all happen in due time. I'm just going to take a deep breath here. There's some people that are still tuned in. I've tried to do a couple of cutting cord rituals today to get rid of anyone that wasn't serving me anymore in my journey. And there's somehow that they're illegally implanted into me, but hopefully that's going to die down, because narcissists, they need that reactive abuse. I talked about it the other day. They can't survive without it. So they like to see you suffering and pain, and they like to see you on the ground, basically dead, as long as it gives them the thrill of seeing somebody else in pain to match their misery, because they're the kind of people that are not accountable. They won't walk into a meeting. They're perfect, right? They walk around, they're the big hero of the city, while they're stuck in fucking addictions in their south node, and I'm in my north node, and I'm not bowing down to any of these people. So I'm going to stand in my power, because again, I always say we have the power within us to do anything we want. And the more people allow this corrupt world to go on the way it is and live in fear, we're just going to be stuck. It's 2025. I'm not a scapegoat in my fucking hometown, and I'm not going to be. You notice my energy's a lot different from the videos I made last year, minding my own business. I was in that really perfect energy, minding my own business. And a lot of people within this corrupt city, they got really jealous and envious of me. And I've always been a really ugly duckling as a kid. My family, I was a cute baby. And then they treated me like their little bitch, basically. And they gave me ugly boy haircuts. And I'm a very confident woman now. And that's what happens. You gain your confidence back when you get down, when you're off of cocaine for about 7 years. Stop hanging out with people that you would never hang out with, but you only did because you were stuck in your childhood wounds and hating yourself because of the family that you grew up in. And then I'll be, I think I said this yesterday, 6 years sober on September 15th. So I'm very, very proud of myself, and I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks of me, because I gave up people pleasing and being codependent a few years ago as well. 4:55 on the timer. And these people have just decided to hijack me and tear me down because they just can't do it. Like, a narcissist is always competing with you, right? You didn't come here to compete with anybody. You're here to compete with your fucking self. And they can't do that, right? So they got to talk shit about you. They need that drama and chaos in their life to survive. And if one of them, I always put this message out there to the narcissist: if you want to compete so bad, let's see who in my corrupt city wants to get their ass into a meeting room, whether it be CA for Cocaine Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous, or AA, or I'm sure they have gambling meeting rooms and what have you. But the longer people sit in their addictions and hate on people, addictions cause more anxiety, depression, and the narcissist, all they have is fear, guilt, shame, and all they do is lie. So I'm a true speaker and a seeker, and the only time I got caught lying in my life was with the best man I ever had, the best guy that I should be with right now, because he's the one guy for me in the whole wide world, and we're the same person. But where I live in my city, I was so low because of my childhood wounds. I lied about having a really bad cocaine habit, and I fixed that. I'm accountable for my life, and I'm trying to get out here and show other people that they can be accountable for their life as well. And if you are with a narcissist right now, I'd suggest, like I always say, you got to get out of there, and you got to run, and you got to block, and that's what I did with everybody. I got rid of them all, but they thought it was really cool to play a game with me and knock me down, because they need that in their life to survive. And I'm going to keep standing in my power, and I always wanted to keep coming out, 644. I always wanted to keep coming out and showing people that it's okay to step in your power. And we don't live in fear. Fear is a fucking illusion. But the city where I live in right now, whether it's being run by Masons or the government, which is the same, my city basically where I live right now, everybody's so unconscious that they've basically let the Masons and steamroll over everybody and live in fear and allow these horrible, not even humans, take over their whole body and their whole life. And we're not here to live in fear, and we're not here to bow down for these kind of behaviors or these kind of people. It's very inhumane, and I'm going to keep speaking my truth because they're treating me like a scapegoat. Again, I mentioned the other day, when I go out, my bank cards won't work, and they're always watching me and talking. So all day today, they've got that reactive abuse from me, 744. They've got that reactive abuse from me because they can't live without it. So they tried to bring me down, and I've already walked away from all of that. I was in my good energy making the videos last year, and yesterday's was pretty good. But every day I hear that talking in my ear, and it's really hard to go about my own business in my life when hearing these voices all day, like a real narcissistic, annoying, psychopathic voice, right? Because they just got that fucking annoying voice, that Jezebel Judas, real fucking annoying voice, real screechy, and you want to punch somebody in the face. But you're not around anyone because you've already set the boundaries, and you're being protected because you have faith in the universe and the powers above. You have faith that you are protected, and I know I'm protected, but they just can't let you go. So it's like they treated me so much like shit, like a scapegoat. They treated me like so much shit, but they're obsessed with me. And then someone keeps saying in my ear, "It's your energy, Lynn." They're obsessed with your energy, and it's really psychotic. So I've tried to do. I'll link some in the description box today, some predatorial, there's some subliminals for perverts, predators, narcissists. I'll link a bunch in the description today for anyone who is going through this type of thing. Again, it's the chosen ones and the targeted individuals right now across the universe that are going through with this. And we were all chosen because we have something bigger, a bigger mission and a bigger purpose. And when we step into love and we don't let these people take us down, we can rise up all together with love, as it is the highest frequency. Love and authenticity. Two things that a narcissist will never have, because all they do is hate, and there's nothing authentic about them, because they're stealing your energy, and every essence of you is now siphoned off to them, because they're a lot of energy vampires. So my little rundown on narcissists, I try not to talk about them too much because I don't want them to get that bigger head that they already have, right? So we try to avoid these people at all costs, and we try not to talk about them or give them that attention that they're really desiring. But for me right now, it's insane. No narcissist or psychopath would have been able to upstand 49 years of the abuse that I've suffered and taken on in this community, where the government and the Masons, or the narcissists, it's the same energy, elite mindset. They think they're cooler than everybody when they're just a little empty vessel. They've taken over everybody, and no one's speaking up for themselves. So I'm going to be getting out of here. It looks like the sun's coming out now, which is great. I think I think I have that voice when I can really get my point across, and hopefully it will help somebody out there. Again, if I can help one person in this world, I'm doing my job, right? I'm doing my job if I can help one person. So I'm going to try to go into the same angel numbers I did yesterday. It's 111 to 999, and I kind of just made something fun with them. And I'm just going to continue with that right now. So I did yesterday. 111. Trust your intuition. We are all placed here on our secret agent missions. 222. You're on the right path. Get the fuck out of your own way, or you'll feel the fucking wrath. 333. Angels support you. Pay attention now, or I'll fucking report you. 444. Angels are offering you protection, so feel safe and send your fear to the fucking back section. 555. Positive changes. They say to give is to receive, so be ready for some exchanges. 666. Growth and expansion. That's me in the now, ready for my mansion. 777. Wonderful things are about to happen. That's cool, I'll take that, and I'll try to keep on rapping. 888. Everything is falling into place. Thank God, I can't wait to leave my hometown and get to my new space. 999. A new chapter awaits. Thank God, I'm ready. Now open up the heavens gates, please. So that was my little trying to be creative here. Looks like the sun is shining down now, which is amazing. I guess I just have to keep speaking my truth, and again, we call it the creatrix, not the matrix. So if you can just have a little bit of fun with your life and try to stand for something bigger than yourself and believe in something bigger than yourself, the heavens gates will open up for you. The sun just came out, and it's really windy and crappy here. I feel good that I at least did something a little bit creative today. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. And another thing I was going to say about these angel numbers is it's not only on license plates and the time on your phone. It's about also if you look at your receipts. So I went into Costco here in Canada the other day, and my receipt was 57.57. So usually when you see receipts with numbers like doubling, duplicate numbers, you can look up that spiritual number. So you can put in 5757 on Google and look up spiritual meaning, and it will help you wherever you are on your path. Also, when you do keep seeing those triple numbers, I guarantee they're targeting me right now in the back. I did have a failed back surgery years ago, but it's getting really sore. And when I made my message yesterday, they were doing it as well. So if you see me shifting around all the time, that's what I've always had to do. But I feel it really tight in my back, and when I get really hot, that's when I know they're using weapons on me. So this is a real live thing here we're in my hometown, London, Ontario. So back to the numbers. So again, the duplicate numbers and the triple numbers, it actually means your manifestations are coming in. So look around, look at your receipts. Also, if there's somebody, I take my gum out again, sorry. And they're trying to close up my throat chakra too, but I'm just going to go ahead because I am authentic, unlike a narcissist, and I don't care what I look like because I feel really proud of myself, and I do love the way I look externally now, after always feeling insecure and ugly my whole life. But the reason I feel that way now is because I've done all the work on myself. So it's my inner beauty, it's radiating out. So it's you can go for the hottest woman or man in the world, and if they've got nothing inside of them, you're just gonna have junk, right? It's like basically picking a piece of trash, right? You got 8 green apples, you're gonna pick the red one. That's what I would do, right? I don't pick one that's the same as everybody, because you're just gonna get with somebody that's stuck in their childhood wounding, and you're gonna have codependency, and you're still gonna be stuck in people pleasing with people. 14:44 on the timer. So again, back to the receipts, also on pill bottles. If you look at that number, what I've been seeing everywhere is 619, and it's my cool ex's birthday, and I got it on a pill bottle the other day. And when we start to notice these things, it can make your day. Just having that love come back to you of the greatest guy that you ever dated, and it makes you think fondly of the life you had with somebody that was so great. And I see that number everywhere, 619. It's like everywhere. It can be on a license plate also as like 916 and like 169, but it's always 619, his birthday. And I always get it on receipts or in times. It's a number that always follows you. So pay attention if there's somebody in your family, or if you have a crush that you like and you know their birthday, the universe is speaking to you and they'll always send you that number. And usually the way I take that is that means your energy's matching when you see that. But I don't know what's going on the other end, if he's seeing my birthday everywhere or whatnot, because a lot of the communication where I am in town for the chosen ones, I come from a city of hate. Everybody hates here, right? I'm in a narcissistic town, so nobody loves. So I feel like it could be a real love story that if that people are trying to keep us away, and any connections that I try to make, they're not getting to that person. That's how corrupt my city is, and how much they hate love. So I do see that 619 everywhere, and I'm going to wrap up the message now. I just saw a cab go by here in London, Ontario. We have yellow cabs, and the number 657-1111. So with the 1111 in there, you get to make a wish if you ever see 1111. Anyway, that was kind of a ramble, but I had fun doing it, and hopefully I'll try to keep rapping and doing things and get somebody, or try to make the music myself. And again, it's Lynn. I just thought I'd come on and do it, and I hope everyone's having a great day. And if anyone's targeted on their journey, try not to live in fear, and get out there and be that voice for somebody else, because everybody has a message out there. We can always turn our mess into a message for anybody out there that's needing a little bit of a light on their journey. And again, I am the light, and I am love, and I'm not going to succumb to going backwards and fall back down again. And I would never go back into my addictions again. I love being sober, and I want other people to love being sober too, but you can't do the work for them. So you got to let those people go. And if anyone's meant to come back in your life, it always will be. And whatever you're destined for, it can't be taken away from you either. So anyway, thanks so kindly. If you got this far, it's 17:44 on the timer. I'll end it now. Namaste.